What's up guys, Omni here. You guys know how it goes, another day, another video. Last night I tweeted I sleep. What recent news, topic, tweets, videos you want me to talk about tomorrow? Hey guys, today is Wednesday, October 23rd. Welcome to another daily recap. We have a lot of random news to talk about, okay? But first, my merch! It's still on sale, okay? I think there's like 3 or 4 days left, okay? WearOmni.com. If you guys need some pajama pants, if you want to be slept, if you want some nice fabric, okay? You want some nice pantsuits that's gonna put you to sleep, hey, buy my last final merch sale, okay? Then after that, it's out. I would really appreciate you guys if support me, WearOmni.com. So guys, remember yesterday we talked about how Donald Trump was basically serving McDonald's French fries and how hilarious and funny it was and all the hee and ha-has. Well, less than a day later, McDonald's stock has begun to tank because apparently there's a freaking E. coli break. They said they let Trump into McDonald's once, no hair, no gloves, raw dog in the fries. 2 days later, there's already E. coli in 10 states and their stock is crashing. So this is more of like a public service like announcement slash warning in case any of you guys have been indulging in McDonald's, which I'm sure a lot of you probably do. But yeah, E. coli food poisoning linked to McDonald's quarter pounder has sickened at least 49 people in 10 states, federal health officials said. What you guys at home need to know is that the restaurants are impacted are in Colorado, Kansas, Utah, and Wyoming. Okay, those are the 4 states. If you live in one of those 4 states and you had a quarter pounder, you might be cooked, homie, and you should probably go to a hospital immediately. In case you're curious, the symptoms of E. coli being diarrhea and a fever higher than 102 degrees Fahrenheit, so much vomiting that you cannot keep liquids down, and signs of dehydration like not peeing much or dry mouth and throat. Okay, so be careful out there on these McDonald's streets. Don't ever get the quarter pounder with cheese ever again. Just get the Big Mac, okay, or some nuggets. Those are usually the good go-tos. Actually, last night I think I had a Big Mac last night from McDonald's, and oh, my stomach's hurting. Oh, feels like I got hit by a car. Yeah, I'm doing it again, bitch. Did you guys know that over 13 million car accidents happen over the span of an entire year here in the United States? That's more than 36,000 motor vehicle crashes in one day. Accidents happen, and when they do, the last thing that should be on your mind is the cost of the medical bills and all the damages you might have to repay. But that's exactly where Morgan & Morgan comes in. Contacting a personal injury attorney should be your first step when it comes to any kind of car accident. It's a no-brainer, and it costs you nothing unless you win. You have nothing to lose, and a firm like Morgan & Morgan can quickly determine if you have a case. And when they do have a case, they don't settle for lowball offers. Morgan & Morgan have achieved significant verdicts in the past few months for victims involved in life-altering car crashes. Yours might be worth millions as well. There's no need for you to visit law offices and sit through long consultations. You can submit a claim and have a lawyer review your case with only 8 clicks on your phone. And from there, you can upload documents, medical records, and text your attorney and legal team throughout the duration of the case. LDR, you just got into a car accident and your current and future health are at stake. An instant call to Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, may be all you need to get the compensation that you deserve. If you ever got seriously injured, your case could be worth millions and you're only a few clicks away from potentially changing your life. You can start your claim now with Morgan & Morgan at https://forthepeople.com/omni, found in the description, or by scanning the QR code on screen from your phone's camera. And again, special thanks to Morgan & Morgan for sponsoring today's video. All right, guys, we got more funny politics news. It's less than 2 weeks until the election, okay? So you got 2 weeks left and to suffer from all this. I mean, obviously there's going to be like post-election news and debate, okay? If Trump, loses, he's going to be like, no, and everyone's going to say this is a fraud and election rigged and everything. And then if Trump wins, oh my God, I don't even know what would happen. Like, United States will go... It's going to be wild other way. But let's get into a couple of highlights, okay? Because if you guys don't know, yesterday, bro, freaking Eminem was involved. I'll show you a clip of him later. I think he introduced President Obama, or ex-President Obama, who was endorsing, obviously, Kamala Harris and Tim Walz. But another clip that's been trending is Tim Walz. It seems like he's decided to go, like, mask off, bro, and he's just been calling people dipshits, specifically Elon Musk. Like, Tim Walz goes in and out of being like, hey, I'm just a nice, upstanding up father, to just being like, just saying what a lot of people's like on their brains. And it seems like this one is him just basically calling out Elon Musk for potentially what may be election fraud. If you probably venture Twitter, then you can see that all the ads that pop up are like catered towards like, hey, vote for Trump, or hey, Reds and conservatives and blah, blah, blah. And yeah, he's making fun of him right here. Let's watch this clip. I lied. This clip is actually making fun of Donald Trump. I'll find the other clip where he's making fun of Elon Musk.
He missed an opportunity, though. Being at McDonald's, he looks much more like Ronald McDonald and the clown that he actually is. Tell me you don't see this one coming from a mile away. And and Ronald wears less makeup. You saw it coming. You saw it coming. That restaurant wasn't even open. It was a stunt. Fake orders for fake customers. They even staged the drive-through. We know that. They won't let you walk through the damn drive-through. We knew that. We saw that happening. But look, everything about this guy is fake. Everything he does is fake.
Oh no. Oh no. Say it ain't so, Tim Walz.
Next, he's going to be telling you he's a cop or a construction worker. Because he dances to the Village People, so he knows the YMCA.
I like it when Tim Walz curses. I think that's what it is, right? He just comes off as this nice guy kind of thing. So when he starts cursing, I'm like, oh, what's up, Tim Walz? I like it when any politicians just start cursing, just mask off, just start becoming like normal human beings.
Well, look, I'm not going to waste all the time I'm in. I'm going to talk about his running mate. His running mate, Elon Musk. Seriously. Where is Senator Vance after he got asked the simplest question in the world at the debate? Did Donald Trump lose the 2020 election? And after 2 weeks, he finally said, no, he didn't. That's where he's been spending his time. But that's it. So, look, Elon's on that stage, jumping around, skipping like a dipshit on these things. You know it.
Oh, that's funny. You know, that will bring everybody together, okay? You know, whether you are voting for Donald Trump or whether you're voting for Kamala Harris, right? I think we can all agree that Elon Musk is like the #1 like Donald Trump fanboy, jumping around, multi-millionaire, using this platform to attempt to rig the election, bro, and just up there dancing. Apparently, okay, here's the inside scoop. You guys want to know why Elon Musk goes on the stages and jumps up like this, like a freaking like cartoon character? The word on the streets, the conspiracy, is that apparently he jumps like this so that he can actually create the letter X. I kid you not. Like, I think it's a thing. Like, he's so infatuated with the letter X. He's named a platform the letter X. I think he's going up there and he's quite literally... That's what a lot of people were saying. I have not got any confirmations from Elon Musk, but I hope that would be it. That would be a better explanation. If he was out there just kind of like doing his own logo with the X, then fine. But if he's just actually just out there just like, yay, yay. I'm like, bro, what is wrong with you, bro? Aren't you like 52? I made that number up, by the way, but damn, I was right. 53 years old. Another clip I got to show you guys is freaking Eminem, the rap god himself. That's right. Out here in Detroit. Okay, that's where they're campaigning at the moment with Obama as well. He brought in Obama in a second, which I will show you. But yeah, man, Eminem coming out with new album this year. Got the whole new track with Houdini. You know, like, love him or hate him. Most people love him. I remember there's a point in time people were trying to cancel Eminem, and I thought that was kind of like hee hee ha ha funny. But yeah, he's out here. And some people are kind of confused. Like, they're like, man, how much did they pay Eminem? Man, this is kind of crazy. A lot of people don't realize that Eminem has hated Donald Trump for years, like from forever ago, because they don't listen to Eminem. Like, number one, pretty insulting to think that Eminem would take money to kind of like endorse. This man is like extremely rich off his nuts with his tracks, right? This is extremely freaking wealthy. He does not need freaking campaign money. But number two, if you've listened to his music, he has been rapping against and dissing Donald Trump for ages. This is not him just coming out here and people be like, whoa, no, not my precious Eminem. And also he's been like, he makes music songs called like White America and all that jazz, talking about like white supremacy and how it's terrible and stuff. So yeah, this is not out of character for Eminem, but it is some people's 9/11 where they're like, no, my favorite rapper Eminem is supporting Kamala Harris. No, he's been a hater of Donald Trump like since forever.
Detroit. What up, though? So look, I wrote down a few things I wanted to say. I love you too. Thank you. I'm here tonight for a couple of important reasons. As most of you know, the city of Detroit and the whole state of Michigan mean a lot to me. Going into this election, the spotlight is on us more than ever, and I think it's important to use your voice. So I'm encouraging everybody to get out and vote, please.
Okay, so far, you know, basic stuff, nothing crazy. You know, Eminem not telling anybody to like kill yourself from. You know, so far Slim Shady has not leaked. Okay, it's just straight up Marshall. No, it's not even Marshall Mathers. This is just straight up just Eminem.
And I don't think anyone wants an America where people are worried about retribution or what people will do if you make your opinion known.
We've been talking about that a lot.
I think Vice President Harris supports a future for this country where these freedoms and many others will be protected and upheld.
Okay, that's about it. I ain't even going to go through the whole thing because I feel like Eminem's not going to say like anything Eminem worthy. It's just going to be all politics stuff. Let me skip to the end really fast.
President Barack Obama.
Yo, Obama coming out being announced by Eminem? That's pretty crazy. That's crazy.
Fired up! Are you ready to go? Yeah. Hey, I've got to say, let me just say,
Obama's rhetoric.
let me just say,
Bro, I feel like Obama gets more cheers than Biden. Like if Biden came out there, people were like, yeah, and they sit down, bro. Obama just come out there and they just they screaming and crying like fangirls in the background.
no, I have done a lot of rallies, so I don't usually get nervous.
Put on the
But I was
surface?
feeling some kind of way following Eminem. Now I notice my palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, vomit on my sweater already, mom's spaghetti. I'm nervous, but on the surface I look calm and ready to drop bombs, but I keep on forgetting.
You gonna keep going? Okay, all right. He good. All right, okay. Recite Eminem, you know, lose yourself. We like that out here. But yeah, guys, yeah, I guess nobody told you guys this, but actually Obama's running for president and Eminem's running for vice president. Could that work? Could that actually work? I feel like it could. And I think that's about it when it comes to the election. The only thing that's pretty big that you need to know is Bill Gates donated like $50 million to the Kamala Harris debate, to her campaign. Okay, that's a lot. So now you know where Bill Gates stands. So again, we got 2 weeks. It's gonna get a little bit funky, a little bit crazy these next 14 days. All right, guys. So buckle in. I'm gonna try to keep you guys updated daily on what's gonna be happening prior to the election, man, because it's like it's about to happen out here. These streets are going to get worse and worse. And then after, oh man, all right, just stay tuned. I'll keep you guys in the know. Other things you need to know, this one being really sad, bro. Blade. Oh my, no, it has been delayed indefinitely. That's right. My homie Marshmallow Ali, bro, was going to be Blade. And I was hyped, and this was something that had a release date, and now it's going into production hell. Well, I guess they can't finish it. I don't even know why, bro. They just came out with Deadpool, and they had the original OG freaking Wesley Snipes Blade came out there, and it looked good, and it looked great. So why can't they? What happened? Are people sick? Are people changing their minds? Is the movie so bad that people are like, nah, I'm getting the hell out of Dodge, so I'm not responsible for this? What's going on? Blade is not a bad or hard movie. It's a vampire movie, right? When's the last time we had a movie about a vampire before Twilight? And I'm thinking about it. Like, I'm thinking off the top of my head, very popular movie that has to do with vampires that isn't Twilight. I can't recall. So you can't mess up a vampire movie. It's quite literally like, you know, the plot is written, okay? Vampires bad. Ooh, but we got one. He's the Night Walker, bro, and he fights other vampires. And you could just take the script one from. This is the situation I keep saying. I don't know what's happening in Hollywood, bro. Is that it's not hard. Put me in charge, bro. If you had put me in charge to make Joker 2, then all of you guys, we would have had 100% Rotten Tomatoes on Joker 2. Because all I would have done is make Joker 1, but then just add Harley Quinn, and then that's it. That's it. It would have been just as crazy, you know, similar plots going in, just, you know, more tale, more story. And then Harley Quinn smashing people's heads in with a freaking hammer and her falling in love with Joker. Joker. But yeah, this one you hate to see, man. Mahershala Ali, bro, I would like to see him on the big screen as Blade, but it looks like this might be something that's not happening. Another thing you guys might want to know is that our boy, yes, right, I know you haven't seen his face in a while because we haven't been talking about Super Smash Brothers, but Masahiro Sakurai, okay, the gang, the leader, the creator of both Kirby and the Smashverse, has basically announced, well, he had a YouTube channel. I don't know if you guys don't know. He was creating his own YouTube channel where he was talking about all this gaming stuff. Comes to find out, he was 2 steps ahead. That's right. Just like Nikocado Avocado, man, Sakurai was 2 steps ahead as well. He pre-recorded almost like over 100 hours of videos, like 200 plus videos, 2 hours in the past. So all the videos that you saw on this man's YouTube channel where he was talking about gaming and the elements and all of that stuff was past Sakurai. And apparently while that was happening, my man's was out here cooking in the background on a new video game that people were wondering like, we wonder what that is. I'm assuming it's going to be Super Smash Brothers for the Switch 2 or the Super Nintendo Switch, whatever they end up calling it. I'm thinking that's what he's probably cooking right now, unless it's going to be another Kirby game, which I doubt. But yeah, freaking Sakurai, the news about this was kind of wild. On top of that, on the video, he never monetized a single cent, a single minute, second on his channel. So all the money that he spent, apparently 90 million yen, which is about $630,000, was just kind of like a contribution for volunteer work for him, helping him create his video. He made no money off of it, was not in there for the dime. And yeah, he was like, yeah, guys, this has been excellent and this is great, but that's all the time I have. I have to get back to working on our new project for the Switch 2. It's time. But a couple things too as well, or maybe just one more thing as well. But Sakurai has said that like he might be done soon. But he always talks about being done soon, but this could be Sakurai's last final like installment of the Smash game. He might be like, you know what, guys, it's been fun, it's been nice, but I'm out 5,000. So, but it is nice to know that we're probably going to have Sakurai working on the new Smash game, which is going to be, telling you, bro, no one's going to not buy a Switch 2. You release a new Smash game on the Switch 2, now everyone owns a Switch 2. Like everyone will own that. In Mario Kart, there's no reason to not own a Switch 2. It's just Nintendo has such a strong iron grip over the gaming industry. It's absolutely crazy. Oh, and more politics news. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on this because but yeah, apparently yeah, Nero said I can't even describe what happened here. This picture, I'm having a hard time understanding what's happening here too as well. Okay, you have literally Pokimane, Valkyrie, those two on the right, all right, streaming with Bernie Sanders, Mark Hamill, aka the Joker, okay, aka Luke Skywalker, Saikuno in his VTuber format on the bottom left. And I'm not sure who that is. That guy is on the top left. I guess I should probably know, but yes. And apparently Bernie Sanders got asked, like, how does he feel about the Hawk Tua girl? And he was like, yeah, great stand-up girl. And then he said Hawk Tua. Like, I'm telling you guys, 14 days to election, things about to get kind of crazy. Okay, this is a nightmare blunt rotation if I have ever seen one.
Have you heard of a VTuber before?
Nope.
Have you heard of a VTuber before?
Nope.
Happy that Bernie Sanders is not a part of the VTuber space yet. I have a feeling it's funny if people never hear about VTubers. Okay, when they see one, I think they get curious, right? It's kind of like, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? And they slowly get sucked in. It's hard not to get pulled into the VTuber space because, like, who doesn't want to be a 2D anime waifu girl? So Isaac Wolf said the One Piece fan letter episode. I gotta watch this. Okay, and let me talk about some anime stuff really fast. This is like anime Omni corner segment. I gotta watch the One Piece fan letter. I heard it was really cute. I heard it was like basically talking about power scaling with Zoro, and it was just gassed up. But it's just something that you know watch. If you guys don't know, there's an episode that came out that just kind of like pays homage to the One One Piece fans, you know, the fandoms. Like there's a whole bunch of like sailors talking about the Straw Hats in a way that human beings were. So definitely something that's worth watching if you haven't seen it. Outside of that, I haven't been watching too much anime except for like Dan. I've been very disappointed with two animes specifically. Uzumaki, the Shinji Ito one that's supposed to be really terrifying. Okay, it came out like a PowerPoint slide. Episode 1 was brilliant, and then after that they lost all of their budget calls, bro. It's so bad. It looks so terrible. Okay, editor, please just show some clips or something. I don't know, man. Just huge disappointment of what I thought was going to be something legendary after the first episode. And then Blue Lock, new season came out as well. Also, the animation, like freaking like PowerPoint slides. I don't know what's happening with all of these animes that are supposed to be goated, and then they just come out looking like the 2D manga itself, but what are they doing? I don't know what's happening, bro. But yeah, am I watching any of the animes? Not much, too much right now. And I'm just kind of coasting and chilling. Also catching up on the backlog of my anime. I'm also playing a lot of Metaphor. Metaphor, I'm kind of like 3 hours in. The game is absolutely goated. Oh my God. Okay, this will probably be the last segment because I'm just geeking out as well. But have y'all heard the Metaphor battle system? I'm not sure what he said, bro, but that was, Mans was spitting bars, bro. Not a single lick of English, and I heard everything that this man said from my actual heart. Just, sometimes when I'm playing Metaphor, I don't even let the battle finish, bro. I like purposely let the fight drag out so I can hear this man drop that straight up 30-40 second bar, man. Oh my God, it feels so good. That's such a good line. Also in gaming news, bro, apparently, holy hell, Sonic Shadow Generations, the first 9 out of 10 game to ever be released, talked about by my homie Michaela. Yeah, I guess we have to finally dial in. I've been thinking about doing 2 like marathons, actually 3, coming to Twitch and playing video games. That's right. One of them, which is I want to do like a Mega Man subathon kind of marathon thing and just try to play through as many Mega Man games going from like the beginning to the end. Usually the 2D, you know, side scrollers is the one that I want to play. I'm not trying to play any Legends or nothing like that, but yeah, I was thinking about doing that. I might need to partake in like a Sonic, you know, Generations, just a Sonic marathon, but I feel like that would be too many video games. I'm terrified, right? And I'm going to be completely honest and be completely frank, okay? I don't dislike Sonic, but I don't play a lot of Sonic games. A lot of them at one point in time became mid, so I only picked like some of the best of the best. But yeah, Sonic Shadow Generations is supposed to be like the GOAT, so I might do one of those as well. And then obviously Friday Night Funkin'. I've been chilling and waiting for the games to stack up, but eventually we're going to have a marathon of all the Friday Night Funkin'. We're going to have a good Friday night eventually coming up soon. So those are kind of the games and the animes that I'm doing. That's the Omni gaming anime segment per se. But all right, guys, that's all I have for today's video. Do me a favor before you head out, just drop the like. All right, do it, just do it. And also, I would really appreciate it, again, if you guys buy the merch. Okay, 3 or 4 days left, and then it's gone, and then that's it. You know, you get a nice, comfy, cozy t-shirt, and it's me laying it on you, literally, along with the pajama pants. It's got the button and everything. You know what the button's for, fellas. So yeah, I love you guys. Buy my merch. I love y'all. Y'all take it easy. Take it sleazy.